Hey, is this thing on? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? It's on. It works. My microphone works. My camera works. It's making me look real beautiful. Yep, that's what I do. I wink at the camera. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're back. Took a bye week last week. And by we, I mean me, because the voice is not going to be here tonight. He is on vacation. Summertime. So it's time for vacations and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm going to be rolling solo tonight. We're going to continue working on the gritty portrait. And yeah, I hope everybody's been doing good this week. I've got cats typically almost every week at the exact time that I go live. My cats start running around my living room, or they flop down on the ground and look up at me like, what's this dude doing? What is this dude doing? He's just talking to himself in the living room. They're actually probably pretty used to that by now. But anyway, if you're new to the stream, welcome. I'm Dan, and I do art. So we're going to do some art tonight. I'm still posing gritty here. But I think we're pretty close to rendering this out and starting to paint it. So if you're in the chat, say hello, please. So we have something to talk about. Besides my cats tearing ice through the house. If my head starts sweating too bad, I might have to take these headphones off because I can already tell that my head's going to sweat. So I signed up for a Twitch affiliate. That's pretty exciting. We're still working on the emotes. By we, again, I mean me. I'm still working on the emotes. I thought that I got 5, but I only get 3. That was SN. There was an ad. Oh, yeah, I haven't turned off the ads. It's because I'm an affiliate now. I guess they automatically put ads on the screen. Sorry about that. I'll turn that. I'm going to be turning that off. I don't want to have ads before the. I don't know if it'll work this time. Jesus Christ. Creator dashboard. I don't know how to turn off ads. How to turn off ads on Twitch stream. I will say that subscribers never have to see ads. So since we're an affiliate, since I'm an affiliate now, you can subscribe to the channel, which right now we're still setting up all the rewards for that. But basically that means that you can pay $5 a month and you get some extra perks, and you also help support the channel. So, can I turn off ads on my channel? You cannot opt out of ads to your channel, and users can only skip the ads with Turbo. What? Wow. So, why didn't anybody mention that? What a... Oh, okay. So I'm on a Reddit thread right now. Hello, Ethel. How's it going? I'm on a Reddit thread right now where people are immediately assholes as soon as somebody asks a question. Huh. So you guys never had to see ads before? Before you just came right on the screen, and now you have to watch an ad before you come in. Well, I'm sorry, I don't think I can turn them off. Jesus Christ, this is just a nothing but a bunch of salty assholes yelling at each other. I love Twitch. No, that's not Twitch. I was going to say I love the internet. I kind of do love Twitch, except for minus 10 points for making people just watch ads when they come on. Anyways, I tried. Hopefully the ad wasn't too bad. Hopefully it was like a really cool ad, for something really cool that's really going to help your life get better. But like I said, there is a subscription now that you can get. It's like $5 a month, and that will turn ads off. Kind of a bummer. I thought I could turn this whole time I thought I would be able to just flip a switch and turn off advertising. But I'll take that up some other time. All right, let's go over to the painting. So we've got Gritty. He's almost in his portrait pose. Matter of fact, he's really close. I think I might take this and turn it into an adaptive skin, which means I can start to edit it. So how's everybody doing this week? I was off last week. And I didn't really do anything. I just this isn't what I wanted. I just went and took a walk, really, instead of doing the stream, to be honest. I just had a lot of stuff going on, and I just needed a break. Needed a break from the stream. Not from the stream, really. I just needed a break from the computer, I think, really. I had a lot of other projects going on. And, it was a nice break. But I did miss doing the stream. I had a little bit of guilt for just bailing, but not too much guilt. Let's see. As soon as I can get this in here, this is. I haven't used ZBrush in a while. This. Okay, there we go. You missed me in my drawings. Yes. Yes, my drawings. My drawings. Like Simon. Wasn't that Simon? The SNL guy. My name is Simon, and I like to do drawings. He was my hero. These cats are going completely nuts. They're complete nutters. They're just showing off. All right, what was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna, let's see. Just going to give this a little bit of definition, but I wanted to see if I could give this guy maybe shoulders and a neck, but I don't know how well that's going to work out yet. The shoulders completely buried. I didn't notice that. Oh boy. All right, so that means I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. But I do want this to kind of make sense a little bit. Excited to see me put Gritolina together. Have you guys seen the pictures of Gritty, the lady version of Gritty? It's pretty terrifying. As one would expect. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about that other shoulder. I don't know how much of a neck I should really give him. It's still going to be covered up with hair anyway. I don't think I should give him a neck. I think his head should go directly into his body. The diamond is a bit menu to purchase cheed bits. Yes, I do believe they're called cheed bits. That's very true. Cheed bits. His body's real messed up looking. Cheer bits, yeah. Yeah, there's a couple new things. I wish that I would have done the research to be able to explain it all, but I did not. I'm a very bad business person. Yeah, you can buy bits and cheer, and they're worth like I think a penny a piece. So it's really just a way to kind of tip the show, I guess. That's one way. And then the other way is, well, I think you can just tip. And then the subscription thing. Which will definitely give you... I don't know. It sucks that I only have one... one emote for tier 1. So the $5 subscriber will only get one emote, which means I have to, from all the ideas we had last week, I have to pick one that everybody gets. And then, like, there are higher tiers. So this is why I was a little bit skeptical of doing it, but too late now. I signed the paper. Well, it's not too late. I could get out of it still, but I'm not going to. I'm going to give it a chance. Although it's already kind of strike one that it's going to make everybody see ads no matter what now before they can watch the stream. Because, I mean, it's not just because I don't like ads. It's also because it's like, I mean, I don't know how many times I've gone to watch a Twitch stream and I refused to watch an ad, so I left. So So how has everybody's week been? Any good stories? Anybody got any good stories? If you tap the diamond, you get menu for faux purchase cheer motes. Yep. Yeah, Twitch has got all these little like gamified stuff that you can do. I don't know the difference between all the different stuff. Is there a different thing? There's bits and then there's cheer motes. This is really just a guide to painting. I don't know. At a certain point, it's probably not worth it to do this anymore, but especially since I think this is pretty much going to be the shot right here. Probably going to move his head up a little bit because I think that once the beard comes into it and stuff, I'm really going to want his head floating a little bit above his hand to make room for all the fuzz. Because his hands are hairy too. Did I enjoy the time off? Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was really just Wednesday. I was just really tired. I like pushed out a thing that I had been working hard on, and like I hadn't had a lot of sleep in a couple of days, and just had a lot of stuff going on in my mind too. So I just thought, hey, I'm just gonna relax. I don't really want to look at a computer anymore. And so, yeah, I mean, I pushed the thing out. And so I just kind of enjoyed my evening. Just went to the park and took a walk and didn't look at a computer. Oh, you know what? I'm lying. I'm totally lying about that. I was going to go for a walk. That's right. I mean, I go for a walk almost every night, so I was getting my nights mixed up. Actually, I wasn't able to go for a walk because it rained, crazy rain that night. It's coming back to me now. So I don't think I did anything. I think I just like kind of went to bed early. So, I mean, I didn't do anything super exciting, but I think I did enjoy my time off because I just went to bed early and got enough sleep. Which actually I wouldn't even believe me that I did that either because apparently my memory sucks real bad. I probably played my guitar for a little while and then went to bed. Maybe read. I got this anatomy book. This anatomy book is like 600 or 800 pages long. I mean, it looks like a textbook. So I've been trying to work on that a little bit at a time. It's only like the 700th freaking anatomy book I bought trying to learn. I don't know. It's like I keep waiting for anatomy to kind of click where I'll get it really easily and intuitively. But unfortunately, I think it's just one of those things that I'm just going to have to work hard on. There's no way that I haven't improved somewhat from all the practice and all the like study that I've done of it and reading I've done about it and watching of videos. So, but I still don't, I'm still not like, yeah, I know anatomy. It's mostly I have no idea what I'm doing. There's a box that when you tap it, you get channel points. Yeah, channel points will be at some point redeemable for prizes. I just don't know what the prizes are yet. I'm not set up for any of that stuff yet. So all that stuff, if you could just, be a little patient with me, I'll eventually figure all that out. But yeah, to answer your question, the channel points thing, really, you just get points just for watching, and then a lot of streams they'll be redeemable for something, like change the color of the lights in the room or something like that, which I'm not set up for. But I'm going to do some of that stuff. I wonder how many channel points I have. Do I get channel points? Probably not, because I don't watch the stream. How many channel points do you have, Eva? If that's not too personal of a question. Ugh. These fingers look weird now. This one's a little wobbly. I'll fix it. I'll fix it in the painting. Does this hand... This hand does seem a little bit long. Yeah, that's better because you can see the fingers now. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I guess Kimberly and Jonathan will miss Kimberly was kind of the one who suggested this. She's, of course, married to Jonathan, so they are both on vacation together. They went to the beach. You got 360 points? Awesome. It's kind of like tickets at the fair or at the arcade. So 360 points will probably get you a piece of Bazooka Joe bubblegum. But not really, because I don't have that. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to go and complain to somebody about the ad, like forcing people to watch ads. You don't know what it means? Yeah, like I said, they're channel points, so they're kind of like I said, tickets to the fair where they're redeemable. They will be. I have to set up what they're redeemable for, but eventually they'll be redeemable for something. Like I've seen other people, other streamers out there. They'll do like change the color of something on the stream. Change the color of the border to blue or something like that. You know. So there's that kind of stuff. Just little things. All right, what do you guys think? I think this is probably ready to start sending over. I guess I kind of need to figure out how I want this. See, this is the picture that I originally was I'm using for inspiration. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna do it exactly like this because I kind of like him looking off a little bit, like whimsically. If I do it like that, his beard will cover up most of his body. So maybe... guess his beard would come out like this. Yeah, you'd still see his shoulder a little bit. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. Okay, here we go. We're gonna render this sucker out. I think I'm gonna take a little extra care with the lighting this time. Usually we don't care that much about the lighting, but I'm gonna see if I can make a little bit more of a decision on the lighting to match this subject. Because since it's a portrait, you know, maybe we'll set up a little bit of portrait lighting. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This was just me seeing like if I could ever make it look like gritty once I put the hair in. And I think I can. I'll hide that for now. All right, where was I? Keyshot. Here we go. You know what? If I save the camera, or if I turn, that's what it is. Turn this on. And it will, oops. If I turn this on, it'll transfer the pose over pretty close. Yeah, gonna be lots of Flyers orange. So you can't wait to start the color. Yeah. Gonna be lots of Flyers orange. Lots. Might actually do a couple of these. All right, let's see. Let's get the lighting. I don't know if this is going to work. What the heck? So I guess portrait photography, you know, there's usually no... Oh, why did it do that? No harsh shadows on the face. They try to eliminate all the shadows to make you more beautiful. That's not very interesting, is it? What portrait am I using? Well, I mean, I'm not really using it as much, but originally I was going to use this. This is kind of like what I use for the pose. And this is pretty standard, I think, portrait lighting, where they've got... Usually they do like a 3-point light, but I don't think there's one behind her. Usually there's a key light and then a fill light, at least, and then a backlight. General 3-point photography, three-point light system. Whereas like you have a main light called the key light, which I'm going to say is like right up here, over her, shining down on her right here. And then if you have a really bright key light going on, it's going to create harsh, like really dark shadows. So you can see if you squint at the screen. Actually, I don't know how big it is on the screen, but as I squint, I can see the lights and darks a lot better. This is a painter trick. Plus, you can see how see the angle of the shadow. So the key light's up here, and then they have a fill light, and the purpose of the fill light is to keep their, you know, if there wasn't a fill light, there's probably a fill light. If there wasn't one, the shadow under her nose would be really dark, and it would be casting. Her eyes might have a really harsh shadow. And so you try to keep shadows off the face, especially in portrait photography. So there's another, Gritty doesn't squint. That's true. Gritty can't squint. So there's another light called a fill light, and it's probably not as strong, and it's up over here, kind of counterbalancing wherever the shadows are. And so it makes the shadows not go too dark. Now in here, this is called occlusion. This means that no light can get in there no matter what. So there's no light getting in here. It usually happens when two things are touching, or like under her hand, you know? So there's no light shining on that. And then a lot of times, I don't think there's a backlight here, but a lot of times they'll do a backlight like for television, and it creates a nice highlight around their body. Like it's what's called a rim light a lot of times. This portrait doesn't have that. You can also see kind of like the highlight here. You can see how the key light's probably set up kind of where I said. So that's what I want to do, but I don't know if I have the patience to set up all those lights like that. Especially with this editor, because it's not, usually I can just drag this on the canvas and it's not letting me do it. And so I can't even tell where the fuck it is. Why can't you let me do it? Where is it? Add image pin. Maybe this one? Set highlight. There we go. All right, so probably I'm going to do that. That doesn't look that great. I'm going to turn this one off. I'm going to turn... Can I turn the whole brightness down of the whole thing? So there would be the key light. And this is literally what it looks like if you just shine a bunch of lights on somebody. And then this will be the fill light, which is... probably down here. Can I get one? Can I get one down here? Yeah, I can't really tell what I'm doing here. HDRI stuff is really cool, but it's just kind of weird to try and do this stuff 3D and 2D at the same time. You're dragging a 3D pin in a 2D space. All right, let's see. Does that help? Does that do a fill at all? It does. It fills the shadows just enough. All right, so maybe we'll turn this one down. This is the first time I've ever tried to mimic studio photography, so. And I don't want to do all of it here. I mean, I want to like, I definitely want to leave some room to play around with lighting in the painting. Let's look at some other portraits. Maybe we can find some real bad ones and we can mimic the lighting of those. Just for fun. So some of these are real, like, dramatic. This is one light. Actually, it might be 3 lights with 1 key light and then coming down from the top and then 2 fill lights to just enough to make them not look like a like a monster, you know, with this one light coming down, just enough. I'm just guessing, but. Let's try something. Let's try a little bit more dramatic. So we're going to take this pin. I want to set the highlight to like over here. Oh boy. Definitely looked better before, but that doesn't mean we can't get something out of this. When I was trying to do something like this. See, like this one is one light more over to the right, and it's creating these shadows. And then she's got this is a backlight. See how it's lighting up the back of her hair, and it's causing a rim light right here. This is probably sitting behind her over to the left, and this one's sitting up front. Those are really cool, but I don't think that's what Gritty wants. Gritty wants. Man, my eye is all messed up now. I don't even remember how it looked before. Maybe we'll create something a little more harsh in paint. I think so. I think instead of spending much more time on this, we're just gonna do that. We're gonna work it out in the painting like we usually do. All right, so I'm gonna, let's see, probably need, I guess 8x8's okay. Let's see how fast an 8x8 will render. Man, I want to go to the beach. Jonathan's making me jealous. He went to like a real nice beach too, I think, South Carolina. Like a real quiet beach. Which is the kind of beach I like. I don't think this is going to be the one we go with necessarily. It's just going to be, I just wanted to see how fast it takes to render it. It takes a while at this size, doesn't it? I never use these commands. Instagram. Oh, did you guys got your Veronica prints, right? Eva and Ethel. There may be others watching. And if so, I didn't send you a Veronica print yet, but you can get one. It's a good reason to post my website. Sorry, I just suck. I suck at, I don't suck. I just, not very good at salesmanship-y stuff. I probably need to get better at it. All right, let's mess with this camera a little bit. Let's see what we can get. I think with a portrait photograph, the focal length should be a little bit less. And then maybe like this. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, baby. Work it, baby. Work it. So we see a little bit of the table. I think that one's pretty good. Let's see. You got awesome stuff? Good. I'm glad you liked it. I'm torn here. So I can either just make this one work. I think this one's going to work. Because, like, his beard will probably come down to here. You'll see. Oops. Shit. What? See, this is why I need to save cameras. I'm having deja vu from Veronica now. I want him to be looking off just a little bit whimsically. All right, we're going to save this camera. Save. Now no one will ever destroy it. All right. I think that's the shot right there. Maybe I should zoom out just a little bit because I don't know how this is going to crop to a square yet, so I need to probably give myself a little room around the sides. All right. Render. We're just going to render this at 8x8. We're going to go into here and here. Give you guys a comic update. So let's see. Got page 2 and 3 of the comic. And then page 4 and 5. Page 6 is almost done. Finally. This one took me a really long time. There's some notes here, but like, of course, hands, of course. This one still needs some work, but it's getting there. I'm starting to get a little bit of a hang of some stuff, and it's taking me less time, but man, for right now, it's like, I don't know. I guess I hope that the first pages are just taking a long time because I'm still learning a lot. But these ones are a lot less done, you know. This one, I think that one's, the format of that one's going to stay about the same. And I've worked on this page a lot. I need to, of course, still put the people in, but the title page, the splash page, started painting the band a little bit. Here's her falling off the building. And this page has hardly got anything done on it yet. So at this rate, it's going to take me 17 years to finish the comic. It's a little bit daunting to think about how long it's going to take me. I don't know what I should do about that. The biggest thing is I don't really want to like wait all that time to release it, to start releasing it. So once it starts to gel, I'll get through it. Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. I mean, or that's really the only thing keeping me going right now is that faith that it'll start going faster. Hey, Michelle, how's it going? How are you doing? Jonathan's at the beach, and so we've been constantly dragging him since the beginning of the show. Just kidding, we haven't been. I'm pretty jealous though. Did you do anything fun on your vacation, Michelle? Uh-oh, you got your hair did? Is this your first haircut since 2019 or 2020? I think I'm going to keep this Keyshot file. Played music a lot. Yeah, I saw you guys go live a lot. Got the notifications and I'm a jerk, so I didn't come and watch. I don't know. You know how it is. You get a notification and you're like doing something else. I don't even know what I'm doing most of the time. Probably, I don't know. It'd be great if you guys went live. Could you guys start going live when I'm working on my comic? So you lopped off too much in all the wrong places, so she had a job trying to make it look normal. I'm sure that she's getting that a lot right now. What am I doing right now? Oh, I'm looking for a place to save Gritty. Save as Hey Michelle, let me ask you this. Can you turn off ads before like pre-roll ads for users. I did a quick Google of it. Eva said that she had to sit through an ad before we came on because we signed up for the affiliate thing. But I don't remember seeing an ad when I come to your stream. So I always thought you could turn that off if you didn't want to do ads. Let me know in the chat. Start early and run the ad. Yeah, I think everybody's got to just sit through an ad before they come on. I guess it's not the end of the world. I just, for some reason, I had in my head that I could opt out of doing that. I don't like people making, I'm just a jerk like that. I don't like people making decisions like that for me. Although I guess Twitch has to make money somehow, right? Yeah, I did the affiliate thing. I signed up for it the other day. And then ever since then, it's like, I don't think they were showing ads before the stream before. Now they are. Now that I signed up for affiliate. All right, here we go. Gritty time. Probably start with some colors. I did the affiliate thing. We haven't done any of the emotes, meaning I have not done any of the emotes yet. It's hard, man. It's hard. Like you only get one emote per slot. Is that right? It's like I only have one emote per slot, so it's like, most subscribers are going to do like the first tier. So it's kind of like, which one? I don't know which one to choose, man. Of all the ones that we talked about. All right, don't worry about these being the perfect colors yet. I know that there are some Flyers fans watching right now, and they might not say that this is exactly Flyers orange. And I get that. But it's very important to me that we get the Flyers orange right, and so we will have the Flyers orange correct by the end. Or at least a little more correct than this. You have 4. I'm frozen on this end. Okay, so once I get subscribers, I'll get more. Okay, so this sounds to me like I need to start making people subscribe to my channel. Threatening them. Right? That's how you guys got all your subscribers, right? You threatened them? I'm just kidding. You have 4 tier 1 emote slots. Really? And is that just because of how many subscribers you've been able to get, or followers, or what? Yeah, you're right. There are different levels of Flyers orange, and Gritty's got 2 of them. He's got like a more yellowy one, and then he's got a more yellowy orange, and then he's got a more orangey orange. Red, closer to red. So he's got one closer to red and one closer to yellow. It's weird, though, because it used to not be that. It used to be one Flyers orange. I guess there are a lot of teams doing that now. Get one more per 10 because you had a peak of 49 subscribers, but gift subs drop off after a month. Damn, playa, you had 49 subscribers? That's awesome. That's so awesome. Very happy for you guys. You've been doing great. And so you get another one per 10 subscribers. Hey, thanks for the sub. My first sub ever. Eva, thank you. The first subscription ever on the channel, and you guys witnessed it. Eva, I will be working on those custom emotes, and you'll be able to use them soon. So what do you guys think? The first... Yeah, what do? We got our first subscriber. Is there an official... Michelle is my official Twitch liaison. She helps me figure out the ins and outs of Twitch because I'm a boomer. Hey, we got another subscriber. Ethel, thank you for the subscription. You did subscribe, Eva. We got the thing and everything. So you did subscribe. We got the little alert. Ethel, I think you broke my alert because your name's long, so it cut the alert off. Just another... Oops. Just another thing. You gifted them. Thank you. Thank you for the gift subs, Michelle. You're so awesome. You make me feel bad that I'm not more awesome. I know you don't mean to do that. This is how, but this is the weird way that my brain thinks. Okay, so Eva, you thought you subscribed, meaning you thought you'd already pressed the buttons to subscribe, or I'm not exactly sure what you mean. So I think that Michelle just gifted you a subscription, which is very awesome. Got to force me to make the emotes, yeah. Hopefully not too hard. Hopefully, I mean, seriously, I'm going to have them done. I just don't, I really want to do the metal horns for the first emote. But, or I want for everybody to have the metal horns, but I don't know if everybody else believes that. Might have to do the Jonathan Amazing emote for first. It's a pretty good one. And I actually don't have to make that one because it already exists on another channel where Jonathan and I somebody already made the emote, so. What does subscribing mean? Yeah, metal horns like that. Yeah, where did you find all those metal horns, bruh? Yeah, those are metal horns. So Michelle, okay, so subscriptions are pretty much you support the channel with money by subscribing for $5 a month. And Michelle just gifted you each a sub for a month, the first month. And the subscription gets you extra perks. Like, do you see those emotes that Michelle just posted in the chat? Those are special emotes. You know what emotes are? Emotes are like chips, etc. But we're going to have our own channel emotes, our own special channel emotes that you'll be able to use anywhere on Twitch, anywhere else you go on Twitch. if you subscribe to the channel. And so that's cool. I wish I had some emotes to give you right now, but I don't. There's also some other perks like that I'm not sure about yet because I haven't had them set up, but there will be some other perks. Damn, you do subscribe to some channels, right? Those are all yours, right? Yeah, those are Foothill Rounders special emotes. Those are your cats, Michelle? Damn, you do have a lot. Yeah, I think we're only going to get one starting out for tier 1 subscriptions. And then there are 3 tiers too. I need to read more about it myself, so yeah. Eventually we'll figure it out. You can also get some emotes that people can unlock by cheering bits. Okay, so that was what you were talking about earlier, Eva. Buying bits. Those are like cheer points. Oh man, I feel like I'm not even saying anything right about it. I think I'm saying it right though. It's a whole new world, guys. Whoa. You guys are showing me all these alerts that I set up and haven't seen yet because we hadn't gotten any of this stuff yet. So thank you, Foothill Rounders. Do I have a shout out? We made like 550 tonight. Thank you. I don't even know how much we would have made if Jonathan was here. He brings in the cash, you know what I'm saying? That's why we keep him around. No, seriously, thank you. Thank you, Michelle. I'm humbled by your support. I've got to get better at that too, right? I've got to get better at saying thanks. There are so many things I have to get better at. I mean, I am thankful, but it's like, I don't know, it's just hard to... Like, you don't want to overdo it, right? You don't want to overdo your gratitude because then it seems like it's not genuine. But I am genuinely thankful. Got the ball rolling for us here. It's a whole new world. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just, but it's not really that like difficult. It's just kind of like, you're just supporting the stream and supporting the channel. So it's really just some new words to learn, which I'm never very good at either. But bits are kind of like, it's kind of like you cheer bits, you buy bits I think they're like about a penny a piece, I think. And then you cheer them, which means you just, you drop them in somebody's channel. And and then everybody celebrates, Everybody's like, thanks. And it's fun. Yeah, Michelle, you're always like supporting streamers. It's really awesome. All right, this is looking very basic right now. That's how they usually start, right? So this is why it doesn't make much sense for me to think about all the lighting and stuff at the beginning, because I immediately come in here and start messing with it. Yeah, raids and hype trains. Well, Michelle, if you do not mind typing all that, those explanations, I would love to hear them. I kind of know what that is, but I'm not exactly sure. I know what raids are. Raids are when I'm finished with my stream, I can bring all the people that are watching my stream to somebody else's stream. The thing is that I've never really got, like, once I start having, like, if I start having, like, more people in the crowd that I think might want to go to the next stream, I'll start doing the raids more. I should do it tonight. Yeah, but I mean, it's like, I don't know. Was it you that was telling me about? No, I don't think it was you, actually. Somebody that was like an asshole to them, that they went and raided somebody, and they only took like a few people, right? Because there were only so many people watching the stream when they came over, and the person like made them feel bad for not bringing a lot of people on the raid. I'm glad I wasn't there, because I would have been arrested by the Twitter police that night for my foul language. Yeah, you're right. I know. There's so many things that I feel like I should be doing to like promote the stream and promote everything, really. Just horrible. Yeah, horrible that somebody would be that much of a jerk. Yeah, I know. And yeah, I'm sure it's very rare. I mean, the reason why I like Twitch, the biggest reason why I like Twitch in the first place is because there isn't that much behavior like that on Twitch, or at least not in the circles that I'm in. There are a lot of other online worlds where it's pretty much the norm to be a total prick to everybody. And it's like almost like social currency in some circles. All right, so I need to change this to a little bit redder, I think. Need to give this guy a Flyers jersey. I'm going to give him a black jersey. Hey, Chels. I feel like maybe gamers do, but they never seen any music or art streams, act anything but overjoyed about Raid. Yeah, that's true. You're exactly right. I mean, some gamers are like, they got that. Well, I don't want to stereotype, but I'm not stereotyping. I'm just saying, yeah. It does feel like there's a lot more of that kind of a possibility for that kind of culture. Than with artists. There are some artists with attitudes, though, too, so I'm not going to say that they aren't capable of that. Down here, we call that getting too big for your britches. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that saying. I'm sure you have. Your mom says that? Yeah. I think that you're probably pretty culturally similar in oh, your mom's from England. Okay. I was going to say I thought that might be a local thing cuz people get around, families get around. Like my mom said all kinds of southern sayings. And Delaware is pretty much like the South. We spent had a lot of family kind of living in Delaware, and she also said, "What's that in aid of?" Which is silly to me. What's that in aid of? Like, when would you say that? What's that in aid of? Does that mean what does that help? So, grandma's okay, so my great-grandmother was from Maryland, Marydell, which I think means between Maryland and Delaware, I guess. And her father was from Dover, okay. Simon Pegg said it on the show that you told me about. Why did you do that? Yeah, that makes sense. Simon Pegg said it on the show. Did you watch that show? What was it? The Truth Seekers? Oh, she went and got a drink. Maybe a pickleback. Not to be confused with the... All right, never mind. I won't say it again. Marydell. That's okay. So Marydell is a town on the border of Maryland and Delaware. Got it. So yeah, those are states that are not necessarily southern states, but they do have we grew up listening to country music on the radio. Grandparents, grandmother was grandmom, and my aunt, who's here, were and my aunt, who's also here. We're in a jug band, which is a pretty southern tradition, right? I don't know. We listen to country and kind of like easy listening to. Angel of the Morning. And Morning Train. My baby takes the morning train. That kind of shit. Just trying out this hair. I'm not going to do it yet. Just want to see what this hair looks like on old Gritty, though. I always do this. Like, I can't wait to get the hair on there, and then this really is something that you should do pretty close to last. But if I got something with hair, I mean, it's hard not to do it. Great-grandmom was Native American, English, and Scottish. I don't know if I told you guys that I got that 23andMe stuff done. And, yeah. Very Eastern European. Came back very Eastern. Well, really just European, but in general, but, mostly Eastern European. I don't know what his beard's going to do. It's probably going to commit some crimes against humanity. I want to give it kind of a cool shape, but it's also got to contribute to this perspective of the piece. So his beard does this. I want it to do that, but I want it to come on his off his shoulders a little bit too. It's a glamour shot. Yeah, it's kind of like a studio portrait. So very close to a glamour shot, but maybe not as dated in the 90s. More like, it's called Gritty after Sargent. So I wanted to take like Gritty, and I wanted to put him in a pose like this, portrait pose. And then I'm going to try, but I don't know how. I mean, obviously I'm not going to be able to just paint a painting like Sargent, John Singer Sargent, my first try. But I'm going to use Sargent's as inspiration in some way, shape, or form. I've got a bunch of John Singer Sargent paintings here. And I actually did a study of this one. And so, yeah, that's kind of what it is. Olin Mills, yeah. Right. How long am I going to be on? We'll probably be on for probably not too much longer, honestly. Maybe about another half an hour. But don't rush eating on my account. And tell Dan I said hello, too. One of our cousins, Joe, wife is from Cornwall, England. Okay. I think it would be cool to live in the UK for a little while. I don't know. I always was interested in doing that. Just got a notification to change the filter in the cat fountain. Do not disturb me ever again with those notifications. Ever. Michelle says not to get too rowdy when she's gone. That's right, she's the mod. This is looking a little bit like these are sideburns. That's not what I want. It's gonna happen when it happens, though. This is how we always do it, right? Everything starts out a little shaky and then comes along. Let's see, I need a good a nice crispy, gritty picture. Didn't I have one? This one. Now you guys are saying words I don't understand. We converse with a mudlarker from London. What is a mudlark? Don't know what a mudlarker is. Is that so wrong? I'm gonna put some Day Glow Flyers Orange on this bad boy right here. So I guess we'll gotta figure out. Studio lighting is probably pretty warm, which means that all of the lighter parts will go more toward yellow, and all of the darker parts will go more toward a blue. Keep that in mind as we color this. Get more color in here. Mudlarker is a person who looks around in the mud for old relics. Oh, cool. She's like an archaeologist finding things on the banks of the Thames. That's cool. Well, you talked to her. Why? How? Did I miss a part of the conversation? You talked to her, like on Facebook or something, or? I've got a cat over here trying to out-cute the cutest cats in the world. What am I talking about? Oh, you watch her YouTube channel? You're at Slaughter Beach right now? You guys, Ethel, you were going to post a link to probably YouTube channel or something? I'm not sure if I know how to give you permission to do that. Jonathan usually does that for me. Let's see, what's the Black Flyers jersey? You like how gritty looks so far? That's awesome. Wow, these are new Black Flyers jerseys. I've never seen these. This is the one that I remember. This is probably the one that Gritty wears. These are nice jerseys. Ethel's message got deleted. Sorry. Actually, it just says Ethel asked to post links. I think probably what it does is if you put dots in a sentence, it'll say ask to post links. And I think it's probably because you guys, how can I put this delicately? Are typing with these thumbs. And I don't think your eyes are open when you're doing it. I think you're doing this as you're typing. Or maybe you're typing a little bit with your noses, like this too. I don't have any room to talk. I do typos all the time. But yeah, I think the chat robot is probably just like just sees dots in the middle of the words or periods in the middle of words, and it thinks it's a web address, and then it says please ask to post links, which is actually a good feature, so somebody can't just come in here and post links to some filthy website somewhere, you know. Yeah, I think this I don't know, this jersey, the white shoulders, I don't think Gritty's wears that one. See, actually it looks like he does wear the all black. I can't see whether that's got the stripes on the arms or not. Yep. That is the one he wears when he wears the black one. Okay. Well, that's a cooler jersey anyway. So we're going to grab that one. I don't know. I don't want to make this I don't want to make this be like a piece of Flyers fan art necessarily. I want it to be so. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily like, hey, here's our tribute to the Flyers. It's something different than that. Although you can't avoid that it's going to be Flyers. It's going to be orange. You didn't say anything dirty? Sure you did, Ethel. Sure you didn't. Sure you didn't. Look at my Gritty doll. I don't have any dolls, okay? I'm a grown effing man, okay? I don't have any dolls, okay? Okay. No, I know what you meant. But I mean, I'm looking at Gritty right here. What do you want me to get the doll? The plush. We'll call it a plush. Okay. I don't want to get too hung up at the moment on anything in particular. I just want to lay in the basics. The basics. Your hair looks like this in the morning? You're a big Gritty fan, that's why. For the shirt? Yeah, well, I mean, he's wearing two different ones, though. Probably just depends on the night. See, this is where, like, stuff like this is where, like, if it was a studio where a rim light, and I use rim lights too, where a rim light comes in handy when you have a dark background and a dark shirt, and you want to pop the subject off of the background. You set up a light back here and have it shining up, and then it puts a nice soft, well, it doesn't have to be soft, it could be whatever. It puts a nice rim light around them. Just a tiny little bit. Not really. And you put a rim light, and it pops them off the background. All that dark. Like a halo? Yeah, kind of. It's really just you set it up at an angle where it just barely catches the edge of the subject, whatever. And it really just makes a stroke around them. Pops them off the background. But that's for later. Okay, so what is this box? I guess this box will be like a... Probably be about this color, maybe. I don't know. Let's just try to darken it. See where it starts to sing with the rest of this. I'm thinking a neutral color, but I also thought of blue too. We'll see. Yeah, a glow, yeah. It's, I mean, they call it a rim light. Which is, you know, if you think about that term, makes sense. I put that smudge on there, and I want just trying to find the right place where it is. Okay. All right. Let's see. I don't really want to commit to these eyebrows yet. Don't know why not. I'm just in that commitment phobic stage of the painting. Huh. All right. All right. What's going on? What the hell? deep forest green plush. You mean a deep forest green for this tablecloth? I'm not sure. I want to see like a real neutral gray first, and just darken it a little bit. I want this to look, yeah. But you're right though. I mean, maybe it probably would be something fancy because photographers can't help themselves. It probably would be like a tablecloth though. It wouldn't just be a box. So I mean the edges would be a little rounder. No hard edges. Like the darkest green before black? Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try a green or a blue. I was thinking like a royal blue, which is really dark blue, but I was thinking blue instead of green. We'll try them both though. But I'm also, my instincts just kind of tell me that maybe keeping it gray might work for this. I mean, at least for right now. Might change it later, but I'm trying not to introduce a whole ton of color into it at the moment. Because right now, don't you see how kind of interesting it is to have that orange and the yellow be like the only color on top of all the grays? Which reminds me, I need to crop this. And also, shit, I didn't do some stuff that I needed to do. Okay, first of all, not that. We need to automate. These headphones are hurting my head tonight. Let's see. Where is automate? There it is. Yeah, see, it looks like a portrait photo at the moment. I'm probably going to desaturate them. Anyway, I've got plans. I've got plans, you guys. You guys know. You guys know I've got plans. Or thoughts, at least. I would like to. I think that like if it feels too dead and colorless, we might see if we can get that. Put a little bit of one more color, but a really dark color in there, and really lightly saturated. Because I mean, it's really hard to find a real true colorless anything in nature. So it might look fake. It might end up looking a little bit synthetic at the end. So we might give it a twinge of something, just because, even when you say something's gray, if you really look at it, the light is going to have some kind of effect on it. It's just your eyes kind of tune it out. Like I'm looking at my laptop right now, and yeah, I'd say it's gray, but it's also got like a little bit of a blue twinge on it, I can tell. Probably from the light from that window. So. All right, 1:1. So we're just cutting a little bit off of the sides here. So that's a square, and then Yeah, could be my shirt reflecting off of it. Definitely. But yeah, it's like light. You know, our eyes are used to just kind of tuning it out, you know, to keep from getting information overload. But, you know, light is having a big effect on everything we see. And it bounces everywhere. Everywhere. Millions of times. He seems a little bit too skinny. Probably need to make either his head smaller or his shoulders a little more broad. Maybe. Yeah, just that little bit helps. Just right there. Just changing the angle of this line. Still not sure what we're going to do in here. I want his beard to kind of be laying across something. There's really no way to do this beard where it's not a little bit gross. Because it's like, well, I mean, it's, look at it. Hey, Michelle, you're back. You starting to look like Gritty? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I think I was always like, he didn't look, well, he looked kind of like him in the model, but I knew that once the hair went on him, we could fix a lot of stuff and make him look a lot more like Gritty. I was really just trying to analyze his head shape, which was kind of hard under all this hair and under this hockey helmet and stuff. But honestly, don't know how good this orange is going to print if I were to ever make this. This orange is probably not something that ink could do, I would guess. But that is something to worry about on another time. Because, like, even if you can't get a color in print, ink, it's like, that's another way is that our eyes adjust. It's like, you can still make colors that look super bright in printing just by kind of darkening everything else. You probably wouldn't have real hard highlights like the render was, because all this is like felt, which doesn't have harsh highlights on it. I don't know where these fucking colors are coming from. See, if I can get the silhouette of this beard or the shape of this beard to turn in just the right spot, it'll help the perspective a ton. This band on his arm is, it's looking a little suspicious right now. A little sus. Little sus. dark gray uniform with a band on his arm. Little sus. I think I'm going to go ahead and remedy that. Let's see, where are the numbers at? Oh, what? What? Uncle Harry, yep. Uncle Harry did have eyebrows like exactly like that. I think that they probably modeled Gritty's. They modeled Gritty after somebody in our family. I don't know. Maybe it's just like a mixture of everybody in our family, kind of. They did really do. Gritty really does capture the essence, the Jaworski essence. See, now this one, did I not pull in a freaking picture of the Flyers jersey? This one. Okay, so it looks like it probably, like when you bend your arm with this jersey on, it's going to bend the band in half. Let's see if that's true. Shit, there's all these different ones. Like this one, it looks high on that one. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's just above the elbow. Okay, so we have it right. It just needs a... Is Gritty 0, number 0? Man, I didn't know I was going to have to do so much research on Gritty. We're just going to put a 0 there for right now. Oh, man. Look at my plush Gritty. Okay, I'm going to leave the stream, which is very unprofessional, by the way. I'm going to leave the stream, and I'm going to go and get the Gritty plush. All right, here we go. Plush Gritty. He's number 0, 00. My cat, Boom Boom, is super interested in him. He's trying to eat him. He's trying to eat him. I wish I had another camera. All right. So we've got 00, 00. Let's see. Here's the side of his arm. Something like that. His top. Last Sunday, I was just like, what's funny, the cat? Yeah, he licked him. He was licking his beard for a minute. I think they might be in love. Is that what you were saying is funny? All right. I'll get this a little more perfect later. He's going nuts over this. He's going nuts over gritty, guys. Yeah, that doesn't look great, but we'll fix it. Raid. Okay, so how do I use that? Oh my god. So if I put an exclamation point raid, it'll oh, that'll be when somebody raids me, right? Boom Boom is cute. He's also a terror. No, he's not. He's not really a terror. I will say that he, if he decides he wants attention, he will not let up. Yeah, those don't look like zeros at all. All right, I'm going to undo a lot of this. We're going to copy that and paste it into the channel we read. All right, we're going to raid a channel tonight. Got to do what Michelle says because... Wait. Just because it's good to do what Michelle says. I'm going to go back to when this was a box. All right. So how do I figure out who to raid, dude? I guess I go see who's online. This is more stuff that my aunts don't understand. But here's what's going to happen. We're going to raid a channel, which means that once this stream ends, you guys will all be transported to whatever channel that we decide we're going to go raid. And then all of a sudden you'll be watching another stream. And they will notice that somebody raided them. And they will do something. What just happened? Yeah, we can raid whoever, but like normally what I would do is I would probably see who. Yeah, we can raid whoever, but like. Oh my God! Now I'm hearing myself talk. How do I turn the effing sound down? Lord have mercy. Okay. Amanda Conda Creates is working on a dog sculpture, like a real life dog. That sounds pretty interesting. Does everybody want to go do that? You guys don't feel obligated to stay all night. We'll just do it. We'll just go over there and say hello and follow, and I'll probably, follow and show it. You'll see how it goes. Just trust me. Okay, guys? So we're going to do that. But I don't know how to do it. So I do it through, okay, so I'm on Twitch right now. This is probably great, really great television. I'm going to switch back to the chat. So here's what we got so far, guys. We got a gritty. Really getting started on this gritty. I think it looks pretty okay so far, Probably finish that next week.
but don't you
I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, that'd be cool if you did it for me, but I also would like to know just for next time. Like I would just like to know for next time. Let's see. Okay, so I just typed raid Amanda Conde creates. Okay. I'll just give you the word and then you can do it. But so it's that easy, huh? Oh boy. All right, guys. Well, I love you. Thank you for coming, and thank you for gifting the subs with the slash, without quotes, right? Thank you for gifting the subs, Michelle. That's really nice of you. And I think my ants are now locked in, so now they have to continue the subscription. All right. Well, we're gonna go over and we're gonna say hello to Amanda, right? And copy this. And is it going to end my stream automatically? Jesus, I feel like such a Luddite right now. Does it like end my stream on OBS or probably not, right? No, what? How would it? Takes a few seconds. Okay. All right. I love you guys. We'll talk to you next week. We're going to do some more gritty. So, Michelle, take us away. Take us away on the raid. I got it. There's a countdown. You end it on OBS after we raid. Right on. Take us away, Miss Michelle. Ms. Bye. Yeah, no, I won't be able to do that. I guess I'll just have to do it for a lot longer now. I'm sitting here waiting. I guess Michelle... Oh, okay. You don't have permission. Why not? All right, we're going to try this. Copy that. Oh, come on. Cortana? Why is Cortana popping up? For fuck's sake. So I'm going to have to do my buy really for a really long time now. So just type it. Holy crap. Just type it into the chat. Okay, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, we're going over to Amanda Conda Creates. Bye. Oh Lord, did I really look like that? Do I really look like that? It didn't go. Oh, raid now. I have to press a button. Fuck yeah, guys. Bye.
Hi, Dan. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. I'm in the middle of a rendition of Janie's Got a Gun. It's the instrumental. Tell me, how was your stream and what were you up to? Janie's got a gun. Janie's got a...